Hello, everyone. Welcome to another webinar, special webinar for lab students. We have tongue diagnosis made easy, and this time we shall be discussing case history um, of a patient complaining of exhaustion, fatigue, and weight gain. Mrs. W had spent 2 years in South Africa where she followed a diet that consisted mainly of fruits and juices. Because she really felt well on this diet regime, she maintained the diet when she returned to Germany. She started a new job as a manager of a big company, but after 6 months on the job, she experienced exhaustion, fatigue, and steady weight gain. She also developed occasional pain and persistent numbness in her right arm. The pale tongue was, take note, extremely swollen. Her pulses were soggy and frail. Okay, I think you already know uh, the soggy pulse, no? So this is the case of the that we have for today. Um, if you remember, her symptoms were exhaustion, feeling of pressure in the center of the stomach with stress, pressure, mabigat, no? Weight gain, pain, tingling, and numbness in the right arm and hand. Sadly, there is no Western diagnosis. Background to disease, overwork, irregular eating habits, excessive consumption of raw foods, and cold fruit juices. Hmm. Hindi rin masarap ang but hindi cold. Okay, tongue description. As you can see, it's it's very small,
Swollen.
yeah, it's pale and wide. Hmm, okay. So I would like to think there's phlegm, but there is none in the history that says that will confirm the diagnosis. So we will be looking at this as a spleen, qi, and yang deficiency, accumulation of dampness. And then small vertical cracks in the center. This is stomach, diba? Oh.
Yes.
Small vertical cracks, and the coating um,
Right.
is sparse, no? Mhm. So that's stomach chi deficiency. So rootless coating. And then white thin coating, normal. I sorry. Uh, if you have pala vertical cracks in the center, the cracks themselves will tell you there is stomach chi deficiency. Okay. So analysis. The spleen yang deficiency manifested as pale and swollen tongue body, was caused by inappropriate diet for the cold, damp climate of northern Germany. Remember, she transferred to Germany, as well as the requirements of a new job that took all of her strength. Because of accumulation of dampness associated with the weak yang, she constantly gained weight. Her exhaustion and the soggy, frail pulse confirmed the diagnosis of spleen yang deficiency. Numbness in her arm was the result of dampness obstructing the channels and collaterals. All Western style diagnostic procedures failed to diagnose any disorder. Pale, swollen tongues are unmistakable signs of spleen qi and yang or kidney yang deficiency. Foods of a cool or cold nature will specifically damage spleen qi and yang, especially when they are consumed in cold climates. So okay lang pala tayo uminom ng malalamig as long as hindi masyadong malamig yung climate. From this deficiency, a condition of excess, which is accumulation of dampness, can arise. This accumulation blocks the flow of qi and blood and causes a sensation of heaviness in the body. So there is numbness. Patients with such tongue should be given dietary advice. Okay, so that was first one. We'll go to the next one. 67-year-old female, so may edad na. Symptoms are extreme physical weakness, cold feeling cold extremities, sensation of cold in the stomach, stomach pain. Chronic gastritis, ang Western diagnosis. Background to disease is chronic physical overwork. So when you look at the tongue, it's pale, very swollen, with teeth marks. So why is the diagnosis yang deficiency? Anyone?
Swollen.
Yeah, and also feeling cold. Feeling
Yes.
cold talaga siya. Swollen. So cold na cold talaga siya. But yeah. So kidney, spleen, heart. Lahat-lahat na. No? Kidney,
Cold.
spleen,
Baka cold hands.
yeah, cold hands. Cold
Cold
extremity.
hands.
Cold feeling. Sensation of cold in the stomach. So you should not forget the stomach. So here you could see chronic gastritis yung diagnosis, no? So we have kidney yang, spleen yang, and heart yang deficiency. Any comments before we go to assessment? Doc She, would you like to comment?
Medyo ano na rin po Dok, yung chest area niya, no? Medyo distended na.
Mahilig ka sa chest, ah.
So, siguro medyo nahirapan na rin po yan. Madali lang siyang mapagod or easily gets.
Madali na talaga siya mapagod. Extreme physical weakness. Extreme. Now, based on
Pati yung sa posterior third niya Dok medyo nakaumbok yung niya
Maga.
Maga yung posterior third niya.
Yes.
Kidney.
So, ibig sabihin Dok, siguro may constipation na rin yung pasyente. Kaya may stomach pain siguro. Stomach. Usually, pag may mga gastritis, Dok, hirap din talaga makadumi yan eh. Kasi yung gas, nag-retain siya sa stomach.
Siguro meron siyang I don't think so. Kasi una-una, tingnan nyo ha, you can have diarrhea when you have spleen yang deficiency. Remember? Kidney yang. Yung cockscrow diarrhea. Remember? Sa bagay, whether constipated or diarrhea, it's an abnormality. So we look at the spleen. And the spleen and the kidney yang, they are always together. If you know, yeah, it was good of you to really be able to notice the kidney here. No? And then the spleen. Since wala pong cough, so we presume there is no issue with the lungs, no shortness of breath.
Wala. Shortness of
And
madaling mapagod lang.
Okay. So let's go now to assessment. Kasi parang na-stress kayo sa dami ng question. Okay, now let's go. Anyone, this is anybody's game, ha? When a pathogen moves from the exterior to the interior, which of the following tongue coatings would you expect to find? Anyone?
Letter C.
Thinner on tip, thicker on
Thinner on the tip and thicker at the root.
Will you not be looking at definitely not B and D, no? So we're left with C and A.
A, Doc.
Okay,
Kasi kung yellow at the root,
may heat dapat.
Sino sumagot ng A? Sir Dennis? Was that you?
Yes, it's me.
Yeah. Why A, Sir Dennis? Yeah, that's the correct answer. Kasi 'di ba like mm, when the coating turns
Ano,
yellow,
anong klaseng na interior na yan siya, Dong? How, how interior na
well,
yan siya?
galing exterior, una-una,
Ito
definitely,
concept pa lang siya ng pag ano, yung hindi pa lang, di ba yung kahapon yung naging discussion natin yung sa Yang Min,
mm,
kung bago pa lang siya,
oo.
wala pa siyang, wala pa siyang heat, so hindi siya magkakaroon pa ng
No, pag
dampness.
nag-interior ka na, magiging heat na yan.
Ah, okay.
Okay? Kaya
So
you have to look
automatic.
for the color yellow.
Okay.
Ito naman, half side white, half side yellow. This is not, ano, okay.
Pero pwede din daw interior cold.
Um, yes. The tip is white, yellow at the root. Kasi pumasok na eh. Diba?
Mm.
Okay.
Okay.
So the correct answer is A. Number 2, a pale tongue body with cracks on the edges most likely indicates which of the following?
Deficiency of blood.
Yin.
Yin po. Deficiency of yin.
Sinabi ba dito walang coating?
No.
Mm-mm. Deficiency of
With
blood.
crack. Yeah, with cracks on the edges.
Definitely it's not letter A. Okay, the correct
Yes.
answer is B. So
Down.
remember,
Okay.
you can have a pale tongue body when there's damp. And this is spleen deficiency. Diba? I don't think pag meron kang blood deficiency, you will have cracks. This one kasi, this is very significant. Cracks on the edges. No? So you try to review yung book ni Machocha. He has a tongue there na puro cracks sa sides as edge ng tongue. So that's the spleen area pa rin. No?
So
there's-
pag may cracks on the edges, Doc, spleen na
Yeah.
talaga yun siya.
That's actually spleen. Spleen
Mm.
deficiency. Okay? Number 3, according to the theory of warm diseases, when a pathogenic factor invades the defensive level, that's the superficial, diba? The tongue condition should appear as which of the following?
Defensive level.
A.
What did you answer, ma'am?
A. I sorry.
No.
Letter B.
Yeah, letter B. Remember when you have nasa ano pa tayo, like waist stage
warm pala.
or the Shaoyang, diba? Ano pa siya, red, the tip and sides are red and normal thin white coating. Okay? Defensive level pa yan. Hindi pa siya nakapasok sa chi level. Remember?
Warm pala yung sa I was thinking cold.
Ang cold, thin white coating lang. Ang Wayne cold. But this one is warm diseases. Number 4, what does a pale tongue indicate? Anyone? Sir Joe Bell.
Yin deficiency.
Any
Right.
deficiency condition or even cold? Sorry. Hindi ko pala nalagay. So the answer should be cold or deficiency. Di ba cold, pale siya. Deficiency,
Oo.
Qi deficiency, Yang deficiency, Yin deficiency, pale din siya. But most cases ng Yin deficiency, makikita mo may empty heat na. Number 5, make a diagnosis based on the following tongue. What is the diagnosis? Pale color, take note, moist, thick, and white coating. Anyone?
Pale color is deficiency, blood deficiency.
Yung deficiency with
Phlegm.
resulting to dampness,
Just phlegm.
No.
phlegm.
When you talk about
Moist.
phlegm, you have to be emphasizing the size of the tongue. In fact, that's the first thing that you will know. Very, very huge tongue. Tapos very rough yung kanyang coating.
Body. Kidney. Kidney.
No. Moist body. So, ano yung sinabi mo, Doc She? So,
Yung deficiency with dampness,
so that's cold syndrome. The answer is
cold
cold syndrome.
syndrome.
Number 6. Make a diagnosis based on the following tongue. Pale color, flabby and moist body, thin and white coating.
It's called
Heavy moist body and thin white coating.
cold in the
Cold. Parang normal na siya, Doc. Is that normal?
pure
Normal kasi
flabby.
pale yung kulay.
Flabby.
Flabby
Flabby
eh.
siya and moist.
Deficiency.
Stomach cheek.
Coating. Cold
Yeah.
thin and
The
white
answer is
coating.
yang deficiency.
Yung deficiency. Yeah.
Sige, lagay ko lang mamaya pag sinend ko na. Number 7. Make a diagnosis based on the following tongue. Pale body, small and dry body, thin and white coating.
Dry.
Dry.
Pag pale kasi deficiency na yan siya agad, Doc.
Yung ano dyan, dry.
Oo.
Now you see the difference between dry and moist.
Ang dry, ibig sabihin, ano siya, Doc? Heat?
Exhaust.
No, I think it's
Exhaust.
heat. Hindi naman
Ay, ano?
hindi naman red yung body.
Okay.
Empty. Empty heat.
No, it can
Hindi pa nga daw heat kasi wala pang
pale
red.
yung tongue body. Pale yung tongue body.
Deficient siya.
Take
Deficient.
note, small and dry.
Oh, and dry.
Maliit siya and dry.
Chi deficiency?
Yeah, chi and blood deficiency.
Blood.
Chi and blood deficiency, they have to be together. Next, what about this?
Ay, ito na.
Slightly
naman, Chef.
red or red red tongue edge, thin yellow
Ayan na.
coat.
Ayan na.
Ayan na. Heat.
Ano yan? May heat na eh. Ay, may ano na. Thin
Anong
yellow
klaseng
coat.
heat? Internal heat or external heat?
Internal.
Ay,
Internal heat.
tingnan niyo
Yellow.
muna mabuti. Red tongue edge,
Thin
thin
yellow coat.
yellow coat.
Internal.
Pag
Kasi thin
internal
yellow
yan,
coat.
hindi na thin yung coat.
Okay.
Acid.
The external heat.
Okay, the external heat nga. Next, number 9.
Ayan. Internal heat.
Red and tough body. Ibig sabihin ng tough, stiff, matigas. Thick yellow coat.
Internal wind with heat.
Internal heat, excess type.
Okay.
Last one. Sige, tapos na tayo. Go.
Small red tongue body, fissures, permanent fissures.
No coating.
Fissures may or may not be. Yung fissures, cracks yan ha. Crack.
Blood and
No
deficiency.
coat. Ano
Excess
sabi mo, Sir Jobel?
Blood and yin deficiency, Doc?
Hmm.
No.
Excess heat,
Small,
Doc.
small yin kasi
Heat. Kung excess heat, makapal yung coating. Wala na ngang coating.
oo nga. Be sure
Well,
lumili. Okay.
yin deficiency?
Take note, red tongue body.
Ay,
Yeah. This is
Excess,
empty,
excess,
internal heat or deficiency type. So, ibig sabihin, empty heat due to yin deficiency. So,
Yin
don't
deficiency.
forget that. And
Paulit nga ako nung kanina, Doc, yung heat. So, dapat may red
May
coat,
coating pa yun.
coating pa.
oo,
Tama ba?
ito wala nang
No coating,
coating.
it's empty.
Huwag ka pamati.
So, obviously, internal heat ito
Ayan, internal heat.
resulting from a deficiency. So, it's yin deficiency with empty heat. Okay na. Sige pa. Sige, mukhang na-dehydrate kayo sa init.
Oo nga.
Oh,
Grabe.
iba
Ay,
yung
grabe yung ano dito, yung tawag dito, yung heat index dito, mabot
Ay,
kami ng
grabe.
ano,
Kaya pala yung mga utak ng
940. Dried up na to.
Yeah.
Hindi na.